What's up, guys? This is JT, and I've got a myriad of Ridgid tools here. These are the new subcompact line. This is the mid-torque octane, and that is a Gen 5X brushless, which is a very solid tool. It'll probably last you a very long time, even with constant use, but it is very overrated when it comes to power, and I will kind of be here to prove something on that fact, because this little guy is rated for 1600 inch-pounds. This one is rated for like 22 something, and that's inch-pounds, and that should be well over I think over 200 foot-pounds, and trust me, it doesn't come close to that. And then in another video, we're going to test this one against the big boy, and obviously the big boy is going to smoke it, but you'll get a little bit of an idea like what these tools are capable and not capable of. So what I have is my my torque wrench, and I'm going to start it at 80, and what we're going to do is test the impact drivers for removing lug nuts, which is not recommended. And one thing that you can do to make sure your tool stays accurate is unscrew it all the way. I tend not to do that because I don't know, I just don't. And then what we're gonna do is go up to, we're going to go up to 80. Start there, and there's 80. We're gonna lock it down so it doesn't slip or move. And I loosen these with the big boy so that I could torque these to 80. Oh, got them too tight. That was in the auto mode too, so auto mode tightens to around 100 foot-pounds usually. So oh geez. So we're just gonna leave that one. Well, oh my gosh. So then we're gonna switch this, and we're going to re-torque them. That's 80, 80, 80, 80. So we're gonna start off with the big boy. And so I've done 4, and this one right here is a locking one. So I just leave it on because I don't have this jacked up. I don't have my good jack here. It's at my house, the one I am remodeling. So we're gonna start right here on this one, and we're gonna see if it can do it. Voila. So 80, no problem. And a lot of you in my other videos, you say, why don't you use impact sockets? Well, this is why. Look how chewed up they get so easily. Now I know they are cheap sockets, but that's just, in my book, that's ridiculous. And so now we're gonna move on to the other two on the subcompact. Subcompact. Now listen to it. It sounds like an utter wuss bag, but watch. Look at that. That's 80 foot-pounds. And actually just now, I just over torqued those. So what we're gonna do is go up to 100. I'm not gonna mess around with small increments because I already kind of did a little testing on this. So now we're at 100. This is a $1,000 camera when I bought it, and it still has trouble focusing. So we're at 100. We're gonna do all four. That was right there at 100. This one might be too tight. Nope, right there at 100. Okay, which one do you think's gonna win? I think the results may shock you. Ridgid Gen 5X. Come on. Ridgid Gen 5X. Seriously, camera? There we go. Gen 5X brushless. What? Wow, that took forever. Oh, took it all the way off. Took forever, and this was a fresh battery when I started. This was also fresh, and it's still fresh. We'll see if it's fresh after this one. Oh, let's do that again. I'm sorry. 2 each. Okay, that one's not coming off, and as you can see, it's on speed 3, which is very strange. And I probably verge out a whole nother battery bar. No, not yet. We're getting close. And ow, that's very hot. So this is the same one I just couldn't get off with that one. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, that one loosened it up a little bit. Actually, it did not move one single little micro whatever. Just took it off. Just took it off. Hold on. This one's gonna be hard because I just saw my wheel shift. So I'm not gonna do anything different to it. I'm just gonna tighten up on auto mode really quick because what happened was the wheel, it kind of shifted. I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but it kind of shifted and it put a little bit of a bind on it. So I still haven't touched it, no editing. And now let's see if it'll do it. 100 foot-pounds. Now, Ridgid, if you're listening, why is this one rated at 1,600 inch-pounds, which is actually probably closer to the actual number when it comes to breakaway torque, and these are not meant for breakaway torque. They're actually made for forward torque because they're meant for driving fasteners. But why is this little teeny tiny thing more powerful than my Gen 5X? And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this didn't beat the Octane, because the Octane is right around the same power as this one. So I need an explanation, Ridgid, because that's just insane. But watch this. We're gonna zoom back a little bit. My camera is getting wet, so hopefully it doesn't short out. What I'm gonna do is, these are loose. These three, 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna tighten these down as far as this will go, and it's over 100 foot-pounds. There's that thing I was talking about, impact sockets. I don't like them. That one went way over 100, I can already tell. So, like I said, we're at 100. Didn't move at all. That one moved a very slight amount, but I don't think I hammered on it as long. This one's probably tight. Yep, won't even move. So, I just retorqued those. Actually, I didn't retorque those because if I turn this to, we're past 110. This is at 110 now. 110. Let's see if they still move. Did not move. Wait, no, I didn't do that one. It was this one. So this little guy went past 110 foot-pound. Except for maybe on this one right here, because I don't think I hammered on it as much. But it, yeah. So let's see how far it goes. Let's go all the way up to 120. 120. Ooh, it moved a hair. That one did not. This one moved ever so slightly. This one did not. That is insane. So tightening force is up to about 120, maybe more in some cases, maybe less in others. Let's see if we can get them back off. First off, let's try this one again. Let's try it on the easiest one. This should be the easiest one. Not even budging. Same batteries, 3 amp hour octane batteries. 3 amp hour octane battery. I don't have any bigger than that besides the 4 hyper lithiums. That one got tight. Okay. So what we learned when it comes to an impact driver, and this is really the only way to test that, it's getting warm. This one's a little bit harder to, nope, it's hot. This one's warm too. When it comes to impact drivers, they have more torque in forward than they do in reverse. And I do believe that's by design or by accident. I'm not sure. But what we gotta do is, I mean, obviously, that's an auto mode on the big boy. No problem. First gear on the big boy. We'll get into more details on the next video. First gear takes it off. Now you can, I don't know if you saw it, but the wheel just let go. So maybe we gotta keep that one on there. Okay, so that's it for this video, and we'll do just a really quick explanation. Like I said, these were fully charged when I started. I'm down 1 bar on this one. This one I did hammer quite a bit more. This one I hammered quite a bit less. Still at 4 bars, and it's more powerful. But that's not necessarily the case when driving lags and different fasteners. This one right here is faster, stronger. As far as tightening torque, I don't know what this one does, and I should have tested that, but I don't want this video to get too long. Just imagine this one's going to be ever so slightly more powerful than this one, but this one is much better at loosening. So I don't know, whatever you think. You know, I'm doing weird tests. Everyone else is driving lags and the whatever and doing this and that. No, I torture test mine. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else except for this is one of the $1.99 set of 3 Warrior brand bits right here that's very worn out. As you can clearly see, it's beat up. And boy, this thing spins slow. But I'm just quite surprised. I thought I was going to be more surprised with the drill, because the Gen 5X drill is super powerful, and I was disappointed in the impact because my Craftsman is actually a little bit more powerful than this one, which is very strange. And then we also got to test this bad boy, but I don't have a 13/16 in 3/8. And I know there's a 1/2-inch version, but at the price that I got these tools at, I got all the subcompact tools, the 3 set, with the driver, the wrench, and the drill driver for $199. I don't know if the sale's still going on. If it is, oh my gosh, pick it up quick, ASAP, before they pull the plug on that, because they are powerful. And I think we're gonna be a little surprised on this one, hopefully in a good way. So check the next video out for that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.